and the taste was unrivaled. I was addicted to the taste and visited the restaurant every single day. Then one day, the owner of the restaurant said to me,
"Our precious regular customer has arrived. Then we should offer some precious meat. A premium quality meat, which is really hard to obtain, came in today. It's so delicious that nothing compares to it."
The owner patted my back while talking. I was a bit offended, but I just didn't make a great deal of it, because I thought I became close to him. I said I wanted to try it, so he led me inside, and there was another restaurant inside. There were several people who looked like VIPs sitting at the table. After a while, the food came out, and it was a small amount of about 4 pieces of back ribs. Then people immediately picked it up without saying anything and ate like crazy. They even licked the bones like a dog that had been starved for several days. And they had a conversation I couldn't understand.
"There's a kid I want to eat these days, but how can I catch him? If I catch him, will you cook him at a low price?" "We could, but we'd have to hire a professional hunter to keep him out of trouble."
Then one of them looked at me and said,
"Would you like to donate some bones?"
I was bewildered and said,
"What?"
They suddenly took off their shirts and showed their backs. They were dense in their flesh, as if several back ribs were missing. I screamed in surprise, and they chuckled as they said,
"Since you ate one today, you should donate one. Isn't this a world where we help one another?" Ha 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 ha.
They were staring at me with creepy eyes, which gave me a bizarre vibe. I was seized with fear and left in a hurry, just saying that I've enjoyed my meal. The owner of the restaurant continued to suggest that I sign up for the VIP membership, but I refused. I didn't go to that restaurant for several days, but one day, the taste of the back ribs occurred to me, and I couldn't stand it, so I had to go there. I was eating at the restaurant, but I felt something strange, so I turned around, and behind my back, the restaurant owner was holding a knife to my back. When I asked with fright what he was doing, he said with drowsy eyes,
"Give me just one."
I left the restaurant with goosebumps, and I didn't go to the restaurant since then. Then one day, I saw that the restaurant was closed when I was passing by. So I asked the owner of the store next door if something had happened, and he said,
"Someone brought a knife to the store a while ago and created a disturbance, and 3 diners were rushed to the emergency room. But what was creepy was that everyone was stabbed like crazy, only in the back."
The culprit was arrested, but reportedly shouted till the end that he had asked everyone for their consent to stab them.